We need to do this practice itself check where we write the elements of the tree below in the order they would be seen in pre-order, in-order, and post-order. Pre-order is where the root is looked at before everything else. And so to do this, let's start with the root. It's going to be root left, right. So the root is 3. We're going to write down 3 here. So we have 3. We're going to look to the left. So it's going to be this one right here. We have root left, right. This is the root. So we're going to print this out. And then we go down one more because remember, left takes precedence over right. So we have this one. Root left, right. We don't have a left or right. So all we have to print out is the root. Now going back to this one, we have this as the root. We've done the left. Now we need to do the right. There's nothing there, so we're not going to write anything down. Going back to our 3, root left, right. We've done our root. We've done everything to the left. So let's go to the right. We have this root. We're going to go left and right in a second, but let's write this down first. We have a 2 here. So this is our root. Let's go to the left. This is our new root. Root is 4. Let's write down 4. Then we have left and right. Nothing is to our left or our right, so that's all it is here. Going back up here, we have our root. We've done the left. Now time to go to the right. So we are going to have 6. 3, 5, 1, 2, 4, 6. So pre-order is where we have the root, then we go to the left, then we go to the right. So to do this one, we went from the 3, we have a root, we look to the left, we have this as a root, we look to the left, and we have this as a root. So we have 3, 5, 1. Now we look to the right on each of these, since there's no more left, and we've done the root. No right here, no right here, but there is a right here. So now we have to go down this way. We have our root left, right. First we write down our 2, and then we go to the left, which is this 4. There's nothing underneath it, so we write down our root, and then we'll go back up because we have to look at the right, which is 6. So we have 3, 5, 1, 2, 4, 6. And that's going to be it for our pre-order. Now we can do it in post-order, or actually we can do in order. In order is next. So with in order, it's going to be quite similar, except for in order, we are doing our left, then root, then right. And for the root, I'll put a little star underneath it just so we know that's the root. So for this one, we are going to go all the way down to the left because it's left, root, right. So left of our root is 5, left of 5 is 1. Since we have nothing down here, this will be our current root, so we're going to print it out. There's no left or right, so we'll go back up. We've gone to our left, that's good. Now we print out our root, which is this 5, and then we go to the right. There's nothing here, so we go back up. We've gone to the left, now we print out our root, so we have this 3. Now time to go to the right. Inside of here, we have a 2, which is our root, but we want to go left, root, right, so we go to the left. We have this 4. Nothing underneath it, so no left. We have our root, which is 4. No right, so we're not going to write anything out. We go back up here. Remember, left, root, right. We've gone back up to the root, so now we need to print this out and then go to the right. No subtrees under here, so we're just going to print out the 6, and we're going to have 1, 5, 3, 4, 2, 6. So for this one, it's in order, left, root, right. We have our root here. We're going to go to our left. We have our next root here. We're going to go to the left. Nothing underneath here, so we're going to print out our root. Then we look to the right. There's nothing under here. That's all we have here. We've gone to the left. That's good. We have our root, 5. So we're going to print that out. We look to the right. There's nothing here. So we've gone all of the left, printing out our root, and then we're going to the right. For this one, we have our root. We need to go left, root, and then right. So going down to left, we have this 4. No subtrees, so we're just going to print out a 4 here. We're going to go back up to the root because it's left, root, then we go to the right, nothing under here, so we just print out this 6. Now we'll do post order, and this post order is going to be where we have our left, right, and then our root. Root is done afterwards. So for this one's actually pretty fun. I love all of these, and if you don't, you'll get the hang of it and you'll learn to like it. This is pretty simple to do, but other than coding, just this conceptual stuff. Let's do left, right, root. So to do left, right, root, we are going to go all the way down to the left, essentially. That's basically what you're going to want to do every time you do something like this. So going all the way down here, we've reached our left. We print out a 1. Then we go to the right. There's nothing here, so then we go to the root. So we have 1, and then we have 5. Left, and then our root. Now we go back up here, because we've done our left. Here's our root, but we don't want to print it out, because remember, root is at the end. So we're going to go to the right. We want the left-right root of this. So from this root, we want to go to the left. This is our current root. We have no left or right, so we're just going to print this out. 1, 5, 4 looks good to me. And then we are going to go to the right of this. So we have a 6. 1, 5, 4, 6. And then we can go back to the root. Done here, that's 2. And then we can go back to the root, which is 3. And that's going to be it for our in order, our post order, our pre-order, all that good stuff, and how to do it for this problem. Let's lastly look at post order one more time. So we want to go all the way down to the left, and then we have this root right here, our current root. We have nothing underneath it, so we can print this out. We want to go to the right of its root. There's nothing here, so we then just go to the root, which is this 1, 5. And then remember, left, right, root. This is our root. There's nothing above it. So what we need to do is go to the right of it. This is our root. We want to do a left, right, root. So with this being our current root, we want to go to the left. Nothing underneath here, so there's our 4 as root. We want to go to the right, so that's the 6, and then now we can go to the root, which is this 2, and then back, which is this 3. Left, right, root. If you have any questions on this material, please leave a comment below. That'll pass 3 out of 3 tests, and that's how we would do 17.4 traversal 1.